thing that I disagree what Kevin Samuels did, what he did, or what he done, sorry, is he was trying to rejuvenate black people together, which I don't agree with, because we all know deeply that the black community is completely shattered. Even though he did advocate interracial he did advocate that, but also he wanted to connect two black people together. But obviously, I just don't believe the black community will ever be fixed. But yeah, back to what I was saying, yeah, you have to blame the institutions of this world, right? Another thing as well, I want to tell you guys this, yeah, and I believe this as well, yeah. When you see all of these women having all this makeup on and tattoos and all artificial beauty, basically artificial beauty, it's a cult. It's a cult, brothers. I'm telling you this right now. It's a cult. They must, the only way to attract guys, you have to, that's their way of thinking. Oh, I must track the right guys, so I have to wear all that makeup on, tattoos, piercings, and all that, thinking that it look nice. But it's a cult. They're being fooled by a cult. Whoever runs that cult needs to be flipping punished, mate. I'm telling you this right now. Whoever runs that cult, whoever set up that cult, that, oh, you have to look beautiful, you have to look attractive by wearing all that makeup on, tattoos, piercings, false eyelashes, BBLs, tattoos, false them hoop earrings, all of that. It's a cult. Let's be real. Real men do not like that, because we see deep down, right? All of these things symbolizes chaos. And I explain you guys this why, yeah? Why is it that the same types of women that cause a lot of us problems, us men problems, why is it they look the same way, brothers? Why they look the same way? Why they wear, why do want the troublemakers, why the troublemakers look the same way? Not one of them look natural or pure. Why is it that a lot of them look the same way, with the heavy makeup on, the tattoos, the piercings, the false eyelashes, the false eyebrows, heavy lipstick, weaves, wigs, all of that, all of those things. Artificial beauty represents chaos, represents death. I'm saying it how it is, brothers, right? Just like what's her name? Oh, I forgot the woman's name, yeah. Oh, I forgot her name. What's her name? I forgot her name. Anyway, scrap that. But you know what I'm saying? Why is it that a lot of these Jezebels look the same way? Because they're being fooled by a cult. Whoever made that cult, by the way, needs to be flipping punished, by the way. Needs to be punished. Who set up that cult? That you for women that you have to look in a certain way to look attractive. No, that is foolishness, and that's why and this is why I had that mentality. I've been, when it comes to, I've been aware since 2012. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor, by the way, because he was the guy. He was the first guy was showing me all of this nonsense, and I stoned to. That was back in 24. So anyone that gone back to my old videos. It wasn't 2011 that I start watching Thomas Sotomayor. It was 2012. Sorry about that, guys. It wasn't 2011. It was 2012. Yeah. But yeah, 2012, when I first watched Thomas Sotomayor, yeah, he was explaining about how the way these black women carry on, the way they act. Not only that, the way the black community is being run. He also slated off the simps. He slated off the fuck dudes. And he was right. He was right all along. He was speaking facts back in the day. He's still speaking facts in it, by the way. But yeah, I wanted to shout out Thomas Sotomayor because he was the first guy that actually changed my standards of not setting for low quality women, like these women that looks a mess. He made me change my standards. So fair play to Thomas Sotomayor, and he technically saved me. So fair play to him. Right? But you know what I'm saying, man? I just believe that modern women in the West are a bunch of they're scammers, bro. Because every time, I mean, let me tell you this as well, guys, before I go, yeah. I was walking down towards the park, yeah. I was just walking, doing my exercise, yeah, just walking all the way down, yeah, to the palm if I don't think you Americans would know where that area Streatham. That's in London, by the way. I don't think you're not. I don't think you Americans are familiar of that area. It's an area in London. But yeah, I was walking down to Streatham, and all I can see, I saw two white women, and they were looking at me, and they were smiling at me, and yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they were phone as well, because I could tell. Yeah, I heard them. I heard them. Sorry, and I could hear the phone accent. She might be Polish. You never know. But you know what I'm saying. I've noticed that phone women they will treat you so much better. And you know why? And one of the biggest advantages for us black men as well, yeah. These phone women do not see us in their country. So when they come to where they come to a country that has black people, they're gonna be more friendly towards us because they have never seen or probably seen one or two black people in their country. That's what I'm saying. So we have a bigger advantage. And that is what now I notice this. It makes sense now why these Western women are not checking for me, but all of these phone women are checking for me. Why? Because these Western women got used to seeing black people in it. They got used to seeing black people in England and America, you Americans as well, right? The women over there in America got used to seeing you black men in America, but these phone women do not. They have never seen us in their country. So when they see us, they're gonna get excited. They're gonna be fascinated. They're gonna be curious about us. You know what I'm saying? I could even show. You know what? Freak this. I'm gonna show you guys a video. After I finish this video, right? When a Russian woman was very, she wanted to see more black people in her country. She's Russian, by the way. But yeah, I'm gonna show the video, man. But yeah. Anyway, I explained enough, guys. This is a long video, but I just wanted to say this, man. I've noticed this, that these modern women are a bunch of scammers because they treat you nowhere near as good as phone women. Nowhere near as good. Phone woman has treated me 100 times better compared to these Western women. So, yeah, what do you guys think, man? Anyway, I'm going to show you the video.
American things that do not exist in Russia. Part 5. Black people. Well, they do, but it is mostly in the big cities, it is rarity, it is mostly Afro-Russians, and it's only 0.03% of our population. I've never seen a black person growing up in Russia. The first time I did is when I went to UK and I was 17 years old. And historical reason for that in 1842 our Emperor Nicholas I banned human of Africans and stated that slaves who will arrive in Russia would be set free, and people who broke the law would be put on trial and punished. So black people in Russia is more something of wonder, curiosity, something, exotic from overseas. Going back to Afro-Russians, those are people of African descent who migrated and settled in Russia, and it's usually multi-generational. We usually get many students from Africa who come to a big cities, usually Moscow or St. Petersburg, to study medicine. Many of them settle in Russia, many of them marry Russian women or men, have kids, and that's how we have black Russians. But I'm telling you, the majority of Russians, especially in the smaller towns, have never ever seen a black person in their life. So if you're black, please don't be scared to come to Russia. Nobody going to beat you up, nothing negative going to happen. People will be just curious. They will try to talk to you, maybe take pictures with you, but that's okay. You will be very exotic person over there. Now I am curious. Tell me, what have you heard about Russia and going to Russia as a black person?